This was the case study that was given to the group assignment, and most of you have done it already. Good for you. And I'll go through them in the usual, most simplified manner. And if you notice, some of you have done from different perspective. If you all really take a look at how individually has done, different people have different perspective. And I will base on this particular question to kind of adjust and rectify some of the problems and errors some of you have made. So I won't pinpoint anybody, but you all will, if you have done it already, you should know what I mean. So anyhow, based on this question, we have a position whereby you are the subject. Interview of a new position in company are very satisfied with your interview, and they give you an offer. And it's way above your expectation. So the consideration is, should you accept this job offer? Key point, you have to know where is yourself, because you are the one that's asking. You are the asker. You are the subject. So technically speaking, we need to highlight where is the subject. Ourself, this is the being. Being is the day stamp. We are the asker. We are the subject. So we need to see this is the being. Box 9 is ourself. The subject, we are talking about our character, our status. We learn that in the dolls, the stars, and the god, there are certain good energy, certain bad energy. When we refer to an answer, we refer to the energy, whether it's positive or negative. When we refer to ourselves, we are the subject. We are talking about our character, our status. So the meaning can be very different. Example, if you talk about life dog is a positive symbol. It's a very good energy to represent in terms of answer. But when we talk about our subject, that means we are the asker. This is talking about our character. Meaning that we cannot use saying that this is life door means that our energy is very good. We are talking about our character. See, so there's a difference. When the subject, we are talking about the character. When we're talking about a person, but when we talk about energy of something, whether it's a good luck or not good luck, then we use the life door as a form of positive or negative. So you all must get the differences. So anyhow, basing on box 9, this is talking about our character, life door. So somebody who is extrovert, lively, 9 earth. Somebody could be short or could be grounded. Diplomat, somebody hardworking. So basically, the person, which is ourselves, which are considered pretty good in terms of a character. That means you are quite a good person, generally speaking, outspoken, good person. And as a pink person, cover a little bit more. That means this person is a very shiny person, shiny in such a way that you bring laughter, you bring a lot of energy to the external parties. That means you are the center of attention. You are somebody who is able to create a lot of good energy to other people. You may not be a leader, but you create a lot of laughter. People like to mix around with you if you are a big person. So generally, if you look at your own chart next time, if you notice that your day stamp is a big person, then you will notice that you are somebody who is creating a lot of laughter, always laugh, creating a lot of good energy towards other people. Okay, so this is big. Next, should we take up the offer? We are talking about a job. A job, we are referring to an open door. Open door is a reference point for a job. So if you see the job, there's a doctor, good energy, white tiger, aggressive. That means this job probably is going to be something pretty interesting to look into. Good job. And the job itself, force number 3, which is falls into the green color. This is Zhen. This green color means is a wood. And ourself is fire. Wood is producing us. So in this aspect, the job is making us good energy. That means we are increasing energy. 5-element concept, box 3 produces box 9. We are increasing in energy. So technically, it's also a good thing. Okay. So far, so good. Next. we should look at where is the boss. The boss, direct boss, is called a leader. Where's the leader over here? The leader, this is the character, this is subject. Subject of a character. Everything over here below, okay, the leader is a reference point, and everything over here in this abstract, advisor and sing and think tell us everything about the boss. Character of the boss, we should not be looking at the leader, we should be looking at the abstract advisor, sing and think. Abstract dog, somebody which is a bit more introvert. Advisor, a bit more cultured, civilized person. Sing and think. Sing means this person tend to make more mistakes. Generally, yeah. However, there's a thing below. Remember what is a thing? Thing stands for young woman. So if there's a sing and there's a thing with a mistake in young woman, I also can jolly well say that this boss, if he's a he tend to make mistake with young woman. Alternatively, if this is a lady, we also can say that this lady also make mistake with young lady. So you just let your imagination runs wild a little bit. So when the lady makes mistake with a young lady, what does it really mean? You know what I mean? If you understand what I mean, I don't want to spell it out. Okay, but if you notice, you are in box number 9, the boss is in box number 7. If you base on the element itself, you are fire and the boss is metal. So you are clashing the boss. Technically speaking, you are reducing the energy boss. The boss energy from 100% goes now to 20%. So in this chart, in the boss eyes, in your perspective, you are creating a lot of problem, pressure, chaotic situation for the boss if you were to join the company. Direct boss, I'm not talking about the management. So question is it good or not? It's really up to you to decide. But on the other hand, maybe we can look at something else. Can we look at the money? The money is over here. That means the salary itself, is it going to be good? Salary is, there's a black tortoise. There's a bandit. My salary is going to be associated with a black tortoise with a bandit. And at the same time, there's an emptiness. Imagine my salary is, example, $5,000 or $10,000. It become an emptiness. That means it's become half. So why is there a half there? Why is there a black tortoise and the bandit there? So is it means that when I were to join this company, I may have to spend more money from my salary? So this is something to consider of. Although the emptiness also half of the black tortoise and half of the bandit, it doesn't mean that the black tortoise and bandit is not there. It's still there. And with that in mind, we have to consider two things. We are clashing with the boss. The money is also empty together with black tortoise and bandit. Then it may not be something interesting to go into, because usually people, when they go for a job, they are looking at the salary, you see. Because if you were to earn more money and then you spend more money, it's back to square one. So perspective-wise, there is no right or wrong in this case. Question is, what do you think is important? Box 3, open door, you have a very interesting job that comes in. You clash the person or the leader, but that doesn't mean anything if you don't really care. So it's a matter of what are you looking for in this situation. There's one more thing whereby I notice some of you also use the view door and the thing as a form of representation for whether this job is it real or not. This job is real already because the question is already given that this is a job. This is an offer that was given. So we should not be looking at the view door and the thing to further verify that this chart is real or not. You see, so just be careful. So which means that next time when you look at the chart, you just apply accordingly to what are the things that you need to use. You don't just apply for the sake of trying to apply everything because sometimes it doesn't make sense. You see, so this is a process where we learn, we make mistake, but we learn. But after a while, you get the hang of it. Okay, which one can we use? Which one should we not use? And then from there, we expand further. You see, so this is the explanation of the entire chart for this question itself. Open for question.
Hello,
Anybody?
Mr. Chan. Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. Chan.
Yeah.
Okay, just now, the money is actually in box 4, right? And then I am in number 9. So does that mean that because fire clash with wood, something is also not good?